It's called Jamin Kim. There's a curious kid. When he was 7, he went to see a circus with his family. I came across a horror movie that was playing in an unknown movie theater. There's a group of dead people back on their feet. There was a scene where they attacked humans. It was deeply imprinted in the heart of young Jamin. He's been devouring a lot of zombie movies ever since. It's not just a fiction. I looked at the possibility of becoming a reality. In 1995, his 33-year-old Jamin lived in a small village in the countryside. I'm determined to make that dream come true. He studied the post-mortem changes of the body. It's a chemical that can bring life back to life. We did nerve stimulation experiments in parallel. However, in order to verify the theory with certainty, it took a human experiment. Jamin was in the village. I kidnapped a man. He's a 35-year-old worker. My name was Kim Min-soo. And over time, the research records that he used to experiment with to come out to the world. His research records and shocking photos taken at the time, I'll reveal it now. I don't know what to say to innocent people. Jamin is continuing the experiment, but on his face I can't find any guilt. How can he do that as a person? And Min-soo's, what are the ingredients of a virus? The secret was written in Jamin Experimental Notebook. 1. Rabies virus. The rabies virus, which affects the nervous system and modifies behavior. It becomes a basic model for zombie viruses. By modifying the RNA of this virus, increasing the speed and transmissibility of infection is key. 2. Toxoplasma gondii. Toxoplasma is designed to change the behavior of infected organisms, have the ability to change. Take the genetically modified protein out of here. Design mechanisms that can control the host brain. 3. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. Ophiocordyceps, known as zombie fungus, be famous for controlling insects. This fungus has nerve manipulating properties by extracting genes. Strengthen the virus's behavioral control function. 4. Synthetic nanoparticles. To maximize the spread of the virus using nanoparticles efficiently with the cells of the infected host. It's designed to be communicated. This particle penetrates the cell wall. It plays a role in spreading the virus. 5. Cytokine storm inhibitor. By suppressing the host's immune response, cover up the early stages of infection. It gives you enough time to spread the virus. The virus he created seemed pretty convincing in theory. So did his experiment succeed? Surprisingly, Jaemin's experiment is one step closer to success. Minsu's heart started beating again. His body was gradually moving out of human form and into a zombie-like figure. What was Jaemin thinking while watching this dramatic change? Was it your ambition to get your hands on the world? Or was it just pride in proving your genius for yourself? Let's take a look at the rest of his experimental records. This is the end of his experiment. 3 months after his death, he was stinking. A resident's report found his trace. There's a huge amount of mold on the scene. There were 2 corpses with only bones left. Even innocent people for their own experiments. Jaemin's death. I'd like to ask him one thing. Is hell worth living in? I hope there will be a lot of zombies you like.
세수하고 나면 난 꼭 존슨즈 베이비로션을 발라. 깨끗하고 산뜻해서 기분이 참 좋거든. 존슨즈 베이비로션은 순하고 부드러워 내 피부에